Hello everyone and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing of course as the growing power of the Aztec. We've pretty much taken over northern Mexico, well, of the part of Mexico that's actually colonized. And we're going to start working our way south. Right now we are 5,000 manpower in debt. So we're going to wait until that's done. We've started colonizing. The French have met us. We have not met the French. We still have 2 admin techs to go before we would get an idea group, so at this point I'm thinking we might just wait and hopefully westernize off of them before we get that. It's going to be close. We can't promote any more cultures, we can't really fight wars right now, so right now I'm drilling my army in hopes of getting some professionalism in case I get into a war with the Europeans. And pretty much that's where we're at. We're waiting till this finishes being converted. Assuming it's very slowly being converted. Wow. We're getting rid of some of the animists in our lands. And then we're going to be invading the Mayan lands, which are going to be rather tough. We also allied ourselves to the Apache, which was kind of nice. Gives us a defensive ally in the long run. In the short run, not very useful, to be honest, but there's no point in really wiping them out. I might consider... No, we're good. Let's make sure our states are liking us. Obviously, I'm going to take what monarch points I can get, even if it does destabilize us slightly in the short run. Or cash the better, even though we can't build buildings. I don't think we can we? We can build forts, I think, that's it. Yeah, we can't even build a temple. It'd be nice if I had the Aztecs started with a temple, or whatever you want to call it, inside their capital. Tenochtitlan. It would make sense considering you've got a great temple, but I don't have a temple building. It's a little weird. The other thing we could do is we could upgrade our centers of trade. I believe we can do that as natives. There's not a lot we can do, but there's some things we can kind of work towards. Increased trade power is definitely something that would be useful. We just got to get the money. Right now we're kind of right on the edge of it. I love how we still get the Doom events, even though we don't actually have to. We don't really have a Doom problem. 308 development. Want to annex these vassals reasonably soon, but there's nothing I can do about that. So basically, once we westernize, or reform, technically, I'm used to the old westernized form, we should catch up a good degree. We want to try and ideally reform off of somebody who's got a Miltech of, a Diplotech of 9, so that we get the study technology bonus, because that will be key to us not falling miles behind in tech as the game goes on. That, and in general, just having a large stockpile of monarch points. Because the problem is right now, even if we do get these reforms and stuff done, oops, there's Castile. We're not going to have the monarch points invested into the ideas, which is probably why we have the 10% cheaper idea cost. We'll see. We also want to get up to eagles and jaguars as soon as we can. The rest of the Aztec ideas are not particularly great. Morale, tax, manpower recovery, and infantry combat ability, but the rest of them are subpar. Hi, cat. No, you cannot stay. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but you cannot sit on my lap while I'm recording. There we go. He's gone for now. He's unhappy, but he's gone. There we go. Let's get some production efficiency going. That should increase our gold mine gain a little bit. Yeah. We want to get... Oh, we have to... I forgot we have to get to Tech 5. Oh. For some reason I always think it's Tech 4 for admin, but... Pain. We also need to definitely get this Diplotech done. But might as well take advantage of our 6 admin ruler while we can. We have military power now, so we are... Not military power, army. Manpower. So we'll drill till we get to army professionalism of 5, then we'll start these wars, because right now 3,000 manpower is not enough, obviously. But if we slacken recruiting standards, that will pick us up like... I forget how much it gives you. I don't think it gives me a full manpower, but it does give me some. Combined, it might just be enough to get it done. Oh, and our ruler died. But we do have a Queen Regent who's okay, I guess. Too bad we lost that guy. He was doing a really good job on getting us admin points. She is slightly better on the Diplo front. Which at this point we really do need to get 1 Diplotech, so we stop having to deal with this endless amounts of corruption. Anyway, we're slowly converting away the animists in our lands, which is good, because I don't want to have to deal with any more revolts if possible. And these guys are actually, I could annex them now. I don't think I will. I think I'll leave them around for a little longer just so I can win these wars with their help. Split you in half, basically. Okay, rebuild, then we will attack. Still using flower wars, because at this point, any coalition that forms, we're going to be attacking all the members anyway. Can't afford any of these guys yet, that's fine. Trading in cocoa is nice. Flower wars. There we are. Okay, pretty much straight to the capitals. Straight to the capitals with stack wipes. I'll take it. More stack wipes we get, obviously, the better overall, and quicker the war will go. Less manpower we lose, also good. I really can't fight those 7. Yeah, I'm gonna hire another advisor, I guess. There we go. Look at that. Hire, it's not an advisor, a general. As soon as I added a general, they stopped being willing to attack. That's annoying is what it is. Who am I fighting? I thought I was fighting. I'm not fighting that guy. Okay. I could march there and start sieging. That's probably what I'll do. They've got a lot of troops, don't they? They've got only 2,000 less than I do. Wow. Well, if we can piece out 1 or 2 of them before them, we're in good shape. Lucky we got a siege general there. Now if we can actually siege it down at a rapid pace, we should be good. Not losing much manpower per month. We might actually be gaining a little bit. No, we're losing the tiniest bit. Almost done with this conversion. It's taking forever. We lost the siege. Of course we did. Whoa! Huh? What the heck happened there? I had 10,000 troops there, and as soon as the battle started, it dropped to 5. Okay? You guys saw that, right? I had like 11,000 troops, and as soon as the battle started, all of a sudden I only had 5. That should not have happened. That definitely should not have happened. I don't know how it would have happened. They're hunting my army. This is not good. They're trying to stack wipe it. That's annoying. Come on, oh my gosh. How are these guys catching my army? I thought you couldn't march through zones of control, but there they go, marching through zones of control. It's one army out of the fight. They're gonna get a kill here. Yep, they're probably gonna destroy my army. That's annoying. AIs and their ability to hunt you down when you don't have forts is rather annoying. That's why you always want at least 2 forts in your lands. It slows them down a bit. We're gonna have to slacken recruiting standards because of that weird loss of half my army. I might as well just march back and merge them together because we're gonna have to do something. And they caught my army somehow. Oh my gosh. Come on. Stack wiped it too. There's nothing great about these guys. Ay, ay, ay. Miltech 6. Okay, I get they have slightly better troops, but even still, come on. I should have not only the discipline, I have discipline, and I should have a morale advantage, and I'm still getting crushed. Allow friendly units to attach. I may lose this fight just because of that one battle that made no sense to have happened. Okay, anyway, let's rebuild. No need to get too annoyed over it, I guess. Just raise an army of mercs, really. Oh, and raise war taxes, which I should have done a while ago. Alright. Come on, you can do this. Yes, I'm falling into debt. Can I talk to the nobles yet? Oh, they don't have enough influence. Can I give them influence? Yes, I can give them some influence. So let's get some more levies in the field because I need more troops. Apparently. Really, I don't know how I lost that one fight back there. I should not have lost that if my experience in Europa is to believe that things are consistent. Are you gonna fight me? No. Good, that's done. This bleeding of money is a problem, though. We're now at the age of Reformation. We've converted 4 provinces. We need some more. What is going on here? Why are these guys all of a sudden able to destroy me? Oh, army reforms. They got a bonus? They got an event, it looks like. They got them an additional 20 morale. No wonder I'm having immense problems fighting these guys. I'm going to re-roll this guy. Maybe we'll get a morale or a discipline. Either would be very useful. Fort defense. Nope, you're totally useless. I've never found a force defense vassal advisor to be at all handy. Okay, and they showed up, which is of course a problem, but nonetheless we won that fight. Good. Can I potentially catch these guys and stack wipe them is the question. So I've got a mostly merc army now, so I can fight a lot longer than expected. Which is not what I want to have happen, obviously, with the Europeans on my doorstep. Okay, I'm going to leave this to my vassals, basically. There we go, okay. We've got a ruler on the throne now. Royal marriages, maybe? We need an heir. Nope, we're good, I guess. Like to piece this guy out. He's causing a lot of pain and suffering for me up north. Army reform. An annoying thing. Oh, our colony finished. That's nice. There we go. Okay. That's functioning, that's functioning. These guys want peace. Yes, get out of the war. Considering how annoying they have been. Plus 20% morale early on in the game is ridiculous. I mean, I guess it's an event, but still, it hurts. These guys should have almost no one in the fort. Yep. I have to re-siege that fort, though, I think, to win. Yeah, that's over with. I'm gonna end up pretty far in debt here if I'm not careful. Fire you. Get some military power going again. No one's colonizing near Mexico yet, which is good. I'm gonna vassalize these guys. Because I can potentially feed them back some land. At least that's my mindset about this. You should be totally wiped out now. Yeah, they'll give up. Good. Cash and a lot of land. Good. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that's the last of the major resistance in this region. Doubt it. But you never know. I may build a fort here, though. Once it's done, I'll build a fort here, I think. That'll stop easy access from north to south. Should be handy. Drill you, basically. They've got a lot of allies through there, don't they? I could attack these guys. They don't have allies. I might do that. Or they really don't have many allies. They have these guys as allies. War taxes. Unfortunately, it's now costing us military points. I'm surprised I'm having so much issues now. I thought I would be doing better at this point. I really am. Surprised the AI managed to, the Maya in particular, consolidate themselves so quickly. Still no luck re-rolling for an advisor that would be useful. Some days, when you want a good advisor, you just never, ever, ever apparently get it. Nor can apparently my vassals win a war on their own. Hi, talkative cat. What's up with you? Our ruler's young. I'm gonna risk it. Go for a better heir later on. Take the fort. There we go. Fort has been taken. Now we'll smash these armies and then we'll go for this fort. There we go. Get rid of some of the rebels. It's always good. Now they're carpet sieging. I hate carpet sieging AIs. I really do. Because they're so good at it. There we go. He's an heir, but he's terrible, so we're going to disinherit him. We need heirs that are over 8, basically. Do that. Come on! Catch the army already, will you? Nope. And my cat is back. I can't buy cat. 20-pound cat trying to fit on a non-existent lap due to where I'm sitting for recording does not work. Every month that goes on, these guys just raise more and more troops. There we go. Get a little bit of gold coming in. They're gonna do this again. They're gonna retake the fort, or take that army out. Come on, there we go. AIs, as soon as I marched off that fort to go help my vassal, they immediately struck. Makes it challenging at least. Makes it challenging at least. It's not annoying, it's just a little challenging. Anyway, getting to level 3 Diplotech will get me much faster colonization, which would be great. I didn't get a chance to build that fort there, which is a pain, because otherwise this keeps happening. I might just piece these guys out. They've just got too many troops. At least compared to what my vassals are able to muster. There we go. That should help a little bit on the corruption front. We'll see if 49% is going to ever be enough for this fort to fall. Apparently not. My entire country is going to be occupied before this fort falls, it feels like. Okay. I'm going a bit for broke here, and I'm going to siege this down. They're not sieging my capital, which is really good. It might be an animist revolt. Unfortunately, I will hard treat them. That's expensive still. 50 is a lot early on. Okay, once this fort's done, I should be able to hopefully piece these guys out of the war. If I can piece these guys out of the war, I can pick up all that land. Then I piece those guys out, pick up all that land, and then I'm down to like 4 nations left to fight in Mexico. Surely I can beat 4 nations, given time. Plus I could take out these guys next. This, of course, is the pain of fighting small nations. They always have 3 or more troops. Doom, stability, it's nice, I guess. I can't afford that. I'm sorry. We're going to have separatist rebels. We're going to have debt. We're going to have religious rebels. You know what? In some ways, letting these advisor, just letting this guy go too, I think will be a smart move. Anything to not be losing tons of money a month. The benefit of having vassals is they are, in fact, trying to reoccupy my lands. They're not proving to be successful in the slightest, but at least they're trying. They're getting stomped by rebels constantly and probably are massively in debt, but yeah, I'm not paying you guys 100 gold. Now we're going to be fighting separatist rebels for the enemy we are fighting. Great. Yes, we're going to raise war taxes. Even if the war ends in like a month, we still... anything to save cash, really. There we go. Okay. This guy should be able to take all his lands, or at least most of his lands. I could return land to these guys. Oh, I don't want to return that one. I want that land myself, honestly. Okay, I guess I'll return it. That might be the best I can get out of this war. For these guys, at least. Okay, yeah. Then I can make peace with these guys, and I should be able to get all, or most of all of their land. Once I smash their army, I should be able to get most of it. Come on. And that should be enough, hopefully. Unless somehow they've got another fort. Or they're just giving them that much war score due to occupying lands. Also possible. Okay. Slowly getting somewhere. Only slightly feeling like pulling teeth some days. Once we occupy all their land, we should get enough war score. Obviously, we'll probably have to deal with separatist rebels, but... There we go. Okay. We've made it to the Gulf of Honduras. Only proved to be a slightly harder and more brutal war than I expected it to be. Was not expecting the AI to put up that level of resistance. Yeah, coalition. That's going to be annoying. We're going to have to raise some troops. Great. Yeah. Everybody's going to join coalition versus me. Pretty much. Conpetch. So what is the coalition? The coalition is those guys right now. I might declare war on those guys, these guys, or I declare war on these guys. I might declare war on these guys. Yeah. Being a little reckless here. We'll raise war taxes. Okay. Okay. This may work here. It's just going to take time. Okay, this is in fact a state now, so we should make some money from it. More importantly, allow me to convert it faster. Okay, that's done. We are just at war with two small nations, so unless something goes horribly wrong, we should be okay. Oh, they hired an army. I hate the hiring army mechanic. I don't think Maya wars were technically fought with hired mercenaries from their rivals early on, but oh well, we'll deal with it. Mercs are getting a change in the future anyway, so I imagine with the European update, playing in the Aztec is going to be harder because you have to rely on so much on mercs now. Anyway, actually this will be the end of this episode, and we'll finish this war and hopefully another war next episode, just because we've run long. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.